You're afraid of Proton, bro?
No. Of course I am. Don't you see the fucking video, brother?
But whenever you got the phone, Proton call you and say, hey, what's up, my brother? You're already shaking. Hey, I don't like the thing. What thing? Yeah, brother. That was your opinion.
No, I love money, brother. Don't get me wrong. But now I have a...
These guys different level now. Hey, go.
Now I have incomes outside fighting.
A lot of incomes.
Outside fighting.
How many incomes? A lot.
Well, fuck you, Gilbert Burns. You fucking my accountant or something? Are you IRS or fucking something, my brother?
A lot of income.
Mind your fucking business, my brother.
Bitcoin.
Kingdom Martial Arts.
Kingdom Martial Arts.
By the way, Kingdom Martial Arts is doing good. I think we're going to
expand,
yeah.
So
Best podcast in the business. The name is Show Me the Money.
What's up, motherfuckers? Episode 68. Please, my brother, please like and subscribe. Like at the beginning. If you don't like the rest of the video, you can dislike, right, Gilbert?
No, just keep the like.
Keep the like button, brother. You're gonna appreciate this episode.
40.5 thousand subscribers. We're 9,500 subs away from flying people to South Florida, so Moicano can whoop your ass and choke you out in sparring.
Nowadays, I don't know, brother. I'm kind of rusty.
But hey, I gotta give you another leg kick because I give you a leg kick and then you make 100,000.
Oh, I forgot about that, bro. You know what's crazy? I hit that 117K, and then I've been ice cold since, like really bad.
Yes, I do.
But then last night I hit the 13K parlay on Contender Series. But
how much you made?
13,000 last night. 13. But I lost like $4 or $5 grand leading up to it. You know, so I didn't like net 13,000, but. It's just weird, bro. Just gambling, just the highs and lows of it. You know, you win one big parlay, everyone starts tailing, and you lose like 20 in a row. It's just a fucking disaster, bro.
Hey, let's get back to it. Let's go direct to it. What happened, Charles Oliveira fight? You get in that fight or what?
Yeah, right to it.
Looks like I'm getting the fight.
What happened? We want to know what happened.
Brother, what happened is I'm not training enough. I'm not
for sure.
I'm not fucking doing any. I'm doing a lot of content, especially on the Portuguese channel, you know. And when opportunity that shows up, of course you want to go, but you have to listen to people that like you and care about you. And in the end of the day, much respect to Charles. And I think Mateusz Gamrot will be a very good opponent for him, you know. And good luck, both fighters.
You think it's a better matchup for Charles or not?
I think it's a better matchup for Charles. Gamrot is my friend, Mateusz. Stand-up guy, very nice guy,
nice guy,
solid guy, you know. But his striking is not on the same level as Rafael Fiziev. That's the truth, and I think it's better for Charles, you know, because the probability of Charles getting chin on Brazil against Fiziev, that was, you know,
it was somewhat likely.
Yes. Now I think Gamrot is not. He's not known by his knockout power, but he's a grappler. You know, he's gonna try to he's going to try to put Charles on the cage because I don't think he as good as Charles at the ground, like at jiu-jitsu with submissions. So I think he will try to stall the fight. You know what I mean? So
he has cardio, right? Even though short notice,
always. The guy's always training,
but he's not strong, right? Very strong because they said I don't know. I never trained with Charles. But a lot of guys said Charles is that skinny. You know that skinny guy that's very strong? Mm-hmm. They say he's very, very strong in 455. So I think strength-wise, Charles might be stronger. But I think cardio, if the fight start getting a lot of scramble, then
and the pace too, right? The pace. He keeps the pace. Yeah. We remember the fight against Tsarukian. 5 rounds, like high pace. Against Dan Hooker, he did not that well. Right?
Yeah. I thought he was gonna do a lot better.
Against Jalen Turner, he did not that well too. You know, tall guys like similar style to Charles, but Charles is better at ground. So, I mean, it's not an easy fight for Mateusz too. You know, because Mateusz took a fight on short notice. But man, it's tough because I like Mateusz, my friend. I like Charles because he's an idol in Brazil. I just hope the better man wins.
Yeah. What do you guys? So, what do you make out of what initially happened, which the public thought that like Charles was like, hey, I'm not going to take this fight because I've been preparing for a striker. What do you make of all that? Do you think that was part of like a negotiation? Do you think his team was actually worried about him fighting a guy that just comes in and just spams wrestling like Gamrot? Like, what do you make of that?
I think both. I think it's all part of negotiation. It's all part of negotiation, you know, because it's hard. At the end of the day, like Mateusz Gamrot is stepping in with a great opportunity, but is whenever you get a fight on short notice, you have a freaking excuse, you know. Anything go crazy, say, bro, just got a fight in 2 weeks. I don't care.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of pressure to Charles too, because Charles at home, coming from a loss, main event in Brazil, a lot of options. That guy shows up and take it for sure. I think he said, bro, he's a freaking grappler. I was getting ready to that striker. It changes a lot of the mindset, but I think his team was a little cautious, but I think was more a negotiation thing, you know, like I do believe, because Benoit Saint-Denis was the one, I think that was the first option from the UFC, just because his hype came back. We were just talking about it, because he lost to Dustin and then he lost to Moicano, and then he got a win that wasn't impressive on a short notice guy, and then his hype was back after he beat Mauricio Ruf. And then he said it right on Ariel Hawani, I think, hey, I'm going to be looking up to this fight. If someone pulled out, I'm ready to step in. And that's the crazy thing about it, because they called him and then he said no, you know. In Brazil, you call that is like a wet fart, you know. Like, that makes sense in English or no?
They say this
No,
again?
it doesn't make
a
any
wet
sense.
fart.
Yeah, but say it again. Say the whole
When
thing
the
again.
guy kind of fart and then he thought it was just a fart, but comes back thing, you know. That's what.
But how do you say that in Portuguese? Say me the word.
Is peido molhado ou
Não,
peido
não,
fino?
não.
Peido fino.
Like peido na farofa in
Peido.
Portuguese.
Peido fino. But I get it too, you know. 2 weeks notice to fight Charles. It takes a freaking. It takes freaking Mateusz Gamrot, that the guy that always in shape, always training. But at the end of the day, I still believe the whole I don't want to get the fight right now was just a freaking negotiation.
Really?
Throw me more money and I will take it.
So
And
you
then
think
they say,
Oliveira got paid more money to face
100%.
Gamrot?
1000%.
not 1,000, because every time we say
Really?
1,000, we curse
1
everything.
trillion%, my
But
brother.
I believe
Of
he
course.
got,
Imagine that.
extra money.
No, the arena was sold out.
How
Right?
bad do you think Charles Oliveira wanted the BSD fight? You
Oh,
think he wanted that fight?
for
Yes.
sure he wanted that fight.
Why-
Yes.
Let me ask you guys a question. Why did BSD come out? I want to hear Moicano's opinion on this. Why did BSD come out and say weeks ago, if someone drops out of this fight, I'm in, and then someone drops out and he doesn't take the fight?
That's easy for the hype, my brother. The
really-
same thing that I did, brother. It's for the hype, my brother. Bring views to the channel.
Yeah. So Charles did say that everyone is about the hype, and no one was really about it except Gamrot.
Yeah,
he's
he's
right.
he's right. He's
right.
fucking right, brother.
Holy shit.
And let me tell you something about that topic, because I have four loss streak, you know.
Right.
I lost to Bilal, I lost to Jack, Sean Brady, and Michael Morales. You know why? Because I didn't pull the card that freaking BSD and me Moicano did. I should.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
should, like, they offered me this guy, I said, look, this guy, no, but I'm too tough for my own. And then I said, no, I can beat this guy, I don't care, boy, end
Right,
up losing. I should pull BSD card and say, I
Yeah.
won that fight, but not right now.
But let me be honest. The problem is when a fight like that show up, you want to go. Of course I want to go. Imagine if I beat
sure.
Charles in Brazil,
You're a superstar, bro.
I'm a superstar. Exactly.
so why not take the risk?
why not take the risk? Because
He
I don't
wasn't
want to
ready.
be giving excuses.
He
but
wasn't ready,
I have
bro.
a little bit.
I'm just asking. I'm
I
just
have
curious.
I have a injury. I'm not gonna say, so I'm not training
Yeah.
that much, and I got a little bit sick too. You know.
Yeah.
So like 2 weeks will be just to cut the weight, and I can
Yeah.
cut the weight, but you know, especially 5 rounds, and especially because
Yeah. 5 rounds.
my last fight I got tired, you know, and I didn't have the time to fix, you know, my stuff, because
Understand.
I have been producing. If you follow me on my Brazilian channel, you're going to see I'm posting every day. I'm doing like 6-hour live stream, and at this point, like I have to focus on fighting or making content.
Yeah.
That's the truth. So when
My
I'm
guy's
ready.
too busy making content. Freaking Brazilian MMA guru right here.
Yeah, but-
Renato Money Moicano,
Gilbert, I
go
have a
follow.
question. Is-
Even though you don't speak Portuguese, go follow this
Yeah,
guy.
Gilbert,
bro.
is-
see the numbers, brother. I'm doing very well. But that's the problem because if you stop to
How
doing
much money, bro? How much money?
No, I have been
Billionaire.
no, but I have been making good money, and you know why? You know why?
Billionaire.
Because in the end of the day,
Lula, faz o L.
faz o L. You know, so that's the problem. If I stop to make content, you know how it works. That shit, the algorithm just goes
mess
down.
with you,
So you have to keep going. But once I have a fight, I will stop and I will focus 100% on the fight. So, but why you would not take the fight? You would take the risk because next fight I want to be prepared.
Yeah.
Even if they give me an unfavorable matchup, I just want to be ready. And today I'm not ready.
Well, when you were called on short notice against Islam, you were already fighting on that card, so
Yes.
you were ready to fight. Period.
And I pay my dues back in the day. You remember I fought Rafael dos Santos,
Yes.
Rafael dos Anjos in 4 days notice.
Yeah.
I'm in
Eating steaks in Brazil.
in Brazil, yeah. Back in the day, I need the money. Back in the day,
Yeah.
I was trying to build.
And now, I want to hear. And now,
No, I love money, brother.
But
Don't get me
now-
wrong.
but now-
I have a
this guy different level now. Hey, go.
now I have incomes
Yes,
outside
a
fighting.
a lot of incomes.
Outside fighting.
How many incomes? A lot.
Well, fuck you, Gilbert Burns. You fucking my accountant or something? Are you IRS or fucking something, my brother?
A lot of incomes.
Mind your fucking business, my brother.
Bitcoin. What's the G name? What's the G name?
Kingdom Martial Arts.
Kingdom Martial
By the way,
Arts.
Kingdom Martial Arts is doing good. I think we're going to
Expand.
yeah.
So see, why this guy gonna fight on short notice? Because he got Bitcoin, a lot of Bitcoin. Kingdom Martial Arts.
Why he's talking like Trump?
What's
A lot
the
of
supplement?
Bitcoin.
What's the supplement?
Bitcoin is beautiful and a lot of Bitcoin.
What is the supplement? The supplement.
Big money.
Big money. How's that going?
No, not good. That's not good.
How's
You gotta have
the-
some failures
yeah.
for all your wins, bro.
Yeah.
You can't,
But
you
we
can't
have the
win with everything.
podcast. Like, show me the
No,
money.
the
can't win with
podcast,
that.
the supplement, not
we have
good.
we have a YouTube channel, right?
His YouTube's printed
We're not-
right now.
And then we have Moicano TV now. This guy.
Yes.
just
Moicano
don't know.
TV.
And
yeah.
what else? What else? What's the? What's
just that.
What's the
Bunch
thing
of
to
stuff,
buy
bro.
Bitcoin? The
What's
thing,
what?
You did the commercial.
Oh no, I have some fucking sponsors. my brother.
Kraken.
Kraken, yes.
And what's the other
By
one?
the way, that the commercial is very good for Kraken.
What's the
Yeah.
other
It's
one?
creative.
We have another sponsor.
Kraken. I have Pacific Legal Foundation
Legal.
too,
Yeah.
and I have a couple others, brother.
Though this guy, see,
What about
Back
Gilbert,
in
bro?
the day-
He be traveling all over the world.
No,
getting
this
paid.
motherfucker, he's talking about money, but let me tell you something. This is the most capitalist motherfucker that I've ever seen.
no.
The guy was going to China, and he's going to Brazil, and he's going other places, getting paid, and money back too. Don't forget about that, brother. Podcast, my brother. The guy talking about me, he's fucking hanging out with fucking Derek Moneyback.
My guy's legit. Don't
No,
talk about my
okay.
guy. My guy's legit.
Okay, but you're getting paid, right?
for sure.
So that's what I'm saying, my brother. So don't try to throw the shade on me, motherfucker.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying because you said I pay my dues, and I just see, and now these guys.
Yeah, thanks to this
Printing.
podcast, thanks
Printing.
to the YouTube,
For me
thanks.
too.
Everybody, yeah, everybody.
No, not you, brother. You
Oh,
fucked
come
up.
on, bro. Bro, I gotta ask you a question, Gilbert. Is Moicano becoming the Brazilian Chael Sonnen?
No, he's the Brazilian MMA guru, bro. These guys go to the live every time. If you're Brazilian, you watch this here right now. Go subscribe to Renato Money Moicano because every event. I don't know how he's gonna do that one in Perth because you think the event in Perth is so bad, and secondly, he's so late. You're gonna do the whole video from these.
No, just the main.
You know what Moicano's gonna do? His next fight, he's gonna be live streaming during his fight. He's gonna be fighting his opponent and then live streaming at the
He's
same
gonna
time.
be
bro.
with the mic here. Yeah, now.
No,
you guys
but
gonna
it's
see
funny
it,
you're talking about my MMA guru because this guy, I think
He's your idol.
brother. I took a lot of inspiration.
I
of
know.
him.
From his
Yeah.
content, you mean?
From his content, you mean?
Yeah,
Because
because he set the blueprint of what you need to do.
yeah,
bro.
because think about
Yeah.
that. Like I think the MMA media, not only MMA, but the whole media going to change.
Yes.
You know, and if you can be yourself and if you can be like, you don't even need like produce stuff. If you have good stuff, people going to watch.
Yes.
And then I saw, okay, I can be here on my English YouTube, like competing with these guys that are better than me, like DJ, like MMA Guru, like other guys that produce content for ages. Or I can go to Brazil and nobody's doing the same. So,
Right.
so I took a risk, and now my YouTube channel in Portuguese is doing very well.
Right.
Gilbert is doing very well too. He doesn't talk about that, but he's getting because he stopped to do content for 4 months. That was a lot.
3 months.
3
yeah,
months.
4 to 5.
Yeah.
So, like I said, the algorithm.
No, now he popped back again.
Yeah, now he's coming back. So it is what it is, brother. I have 36 years old. I cannot fight forever. I'm old and bald and all that shit. So let's make fucking
tired.
and tired. Exactly. So to be honest, I still
So
want to fight.
shout out to MMA Guru.
Shout out to MMA Guru. He's doing
and Chael Sonny.
and Chael Sonny too.
What about Peloton, bro?
Brother, did you see that?
I did see that.
But that shows how like the channel is getting traction, you know, because
So what initially provoked that phone call?
I did a podcast with Glover Teixeira,
What podcast?
Overdogs Podcast in Portuguese, a project that I'm doing with Pahumpa, my coach.
And you had to share on as a guest?
Yes, and like this podcast is doing very well too. I did a podcast with Glover Teixeira that got more than 100K views.
Wow.
And I did ask him a question. Like, I think it was not that bad.
Yeah.
I asked, Glover, on your prime,
He's not bad. It's just like a little, you know.
So what
I'm gonna you guys decide. I don't know if that was that bad, but I asked him, Glover, you and Poitin on the prime, who wins?
Yeah.
You know? And Glover, like, super respectful, say, I think Poitin is the man. Like, he was respectful. And then Poitin watched the video.
What
and
did you say back to him? Did you agree with him, or you thought Glover would win?
No, I didn't say anything, you know? I didn't say
Who do you
anything.
think would
You
win,
were
though?
afraid to
No.
say something?
No.
You're afraid of Peloton, bro?
No. Of course I am. Don't you see the fucking video, brother? And then Poitin watched the video, and then he say, hey, let's call him.
Yeah.
Let's troll him, right? And then he called me, and the whole video came about. But I don't know. Gilbert said that I was fucking afraid. I don't know
For
about
sure
that.
you were afraid. Because people don't know you. Everyone that see you just see you going loud, going crazy. But whenever you got the phone, Portland call you and say, hey, what's up, my brother? you already shaking. Hey, I don't like the thing. What thing? Yeah, brother. That was your
Bro,
opinion.
let me ask you an honest question. When you looked down at your phone and you saw Peloton was calling, what was the first thought that came to your head?
Look.
Glover.
He,
It was Glover,
no,
right?
it was Poitin. He called me through WhatsApp, but then...
But you knew it was him?
No, because he blocked. You know, I don't accept...
So you didn't even know who it was?
I didn't even know who it was.
Okay.
And then he messaged me, hey, this is Poitin. Answer the phone.
Okay.
Otherwise,
And I
I'm
say,
gonna
"What the
freaking
fuck,
kill
bro?
you.
What the fuck?
So what was the first thought? What was the first thought that went into your head when he was like, this is Peloton? You thought it was because of the channel?
No,
Because of the podcast?
yes, I thought.
So you
But
knew
hey,
right away.
Yeah, I knew
But-
right away.
Yeah.
Say, man,
Hey.
maybe I
But hey, let me show you something now. You need to have this app right here called Look Up.
What is
See? Whenever any number call you and you don't want to pick up, I don't pick up, and I put the number here and tells me the name.
This guy, he has some shady stuff going on, bro.
because
This
couple
is
guys,
for mobster, you know? Casino, the
because-
movie.
I need that shit, bro.
because a couple guys got my number. I don't know how, and they were
Got
calling
leaked.
me at night. Hey, Gilbert Burns. I say, who is this? And then they turn.
They
and-
dox you, my brother?
But then now I see the number, and when they call me, I say his name. Hey, what's up, Gabriel? And this guy, like, I know who you are, and they stopped calling me. But then I look for
Oh, now you gave up your whole thing. Now they know.
for the look up.
But look, then I see Poitin, hey, answer the phone, pick up the phone. And then but the problem was I was driving with my son, and then I hit a fucking nail. So I got the flat tire, and then I put on the tire shop, and I was walking home like tired, you know. And then he called me, fucking tired. And then he called me and say, hey, what's up, Moicano? I'll be straight with you. You know, I'm very, like, people don't like me because they stuff that I say, but I didn't like what you say on the podcast. And I say, what's up, my brother? Why? I was not trying to. And then you guys saw on the
Yeah.
video.
No, but he said-
Some people say that I was afraid.
Yeah.
Other people say that I was doing
my
good.
brother?
Gilbert Burns.
Why?
You know, Gilbert Burns is fake, my brother. I think if Poatan called him, he was, no, Poatan, I'm a huge fan. Poatan, no, I didn't say that. I'm gonna take the video out.
I'm gonna
way.
be honest, bro. I kind of feel like Moicano stood on business. Now, deep down, he might have been a little scared. I'm not
Deep
disputing
down,
that.
Yeah.
But I think
down-
that based off what I heard,
Did-
the way that he said it, he was like, "Hey, that's your opinion," but he's not. He apologized or like he really didn't fucking back down. In my
This
opinion.
guy, look at his underwear that he was wearing for sure.
I gotta rewatch it
For
though. I
sure.
gotta rewatch it.
This guy
Should we
was.
rewatch it, Gilbert?
That was your opinion, brother.
No, watch it again, brother. I think Gilbert Burns is trying
Yeah.
to make me
You guys
look bad.
tell us. You guys tell us in the
Bro,
YouTube
The
comments.
same thing happened.
Was
when-
Moicano scared or did he stand on business?
Yeah, let
down
me
below
know.
in the
That was-
comments.
No,
that
let's see
that
the-
that was the same thing when he was live, and then we have the same editor in the Portuguese channel. The guy, hey, come on the live, and then I tell my guy, hey, I'm doing an appearance with Benil. Call me in like 5 minutes. Benil will be on my side, and then he was.
So the
"Hey,
editor knew,
where-"
the
He
editor knew? Motherfucker, you
And then I
fired.
say, where's Gil? Let's put him live. And then when I put him live, I say, what's up? Look who's here. Boom. And was Benil Dariush. And then he was just like, oh, my brother.
My brother,
What you
my brother.
doing? And then I'm like, oh, look at these guys, bro. It was, I think, for sure when Poatan called him was the same thing. Because Poatan texted him and called him and then he said, hey, what's up? Yeah, brother, I don't like what you talk about me. For sure, that guy was.
So, let's pretend Poatan call you and ask the same thing. What you would do?
Anything, bro. Anything.
Let me see. So,
You-
okay.
Hey,
So you hold on.
Let-
So
let me ask
let's
you
do
one.
this. You be Poatan. You be Gilbert,
Okay.
and I want you to call Gilbert as
bro,
Poatan.
let me
Go
ask
ahead.
What's up, Gilbert? Poatan here.
you. What's up? How you doing, bro? You good?
I'm doing very good, but let me ask you something, my brother. That's not Poatan.
All right, redo it.
But let me ask you something, my brother. I didn't like the stuff that you're doing, the videos. What's up?
Why don't you like it? Everything that I did to elevate you. Tell me what exactly you don't like it.
You fucking bullshit, my brother.
No, I'll ask, but that's why when I bring this guy on the channel, I always try to get the history from this guy, what they did.
Yeah.
You know what's the plans? A lot of sacrifice in these.
But hypothetically, if you said what Moicano said,
I'm
then-
gonna ask Lil, why you mad? What
Yeah,
did
yeah.
they say?
But I
I'm
asked
gonna
that.
ask.
I asked that. What I did wrong.
No, but he don't know because he always hey, but what happened? So he at the back of his head,
yeah,
he had no idea what this guy was talking about, and he was doubting himself. Man, did I say something bad? But the way I like to do it, I would know for sure, bro. I just elevate this guy. What this guy's talking about, you know?
yeah.
You see, Poatan? He's a hater.
And then the other way too. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm lost right now.
I'm lost too.
We got to dive into these fights, bro. We got a crazy amount of fights this weekend coming up. UFC Perth.
Who you think is a good fight?
I mean, the thing is, I kind of want to talk about Oliveira versus Gamrot first, though. We didn't even talk about who we think's winning that.
Yeah. How's that Perth card, bro? I'm not gonna lie.
Before
I
we go
gotta
to
do
the
a
Perth,
content
bro.
from the Perth card.
You haven't done it yet?
I look at this card and I'm like, oh my god.
You don't
That's
like
a
it?
bad card.
Bad
I
card.
love. You know what I
The
love?
main event's a good fight.
You know what's the
No.
best? You know what's the
You don't
best
like the main
thing?
event?
You know what's
Why?
the best thing on the Perth? You know what's the best thing on the
This
Perth?
guy's a fucking politician, so he's going to talk about Dominic Reyes. I know.
No. You know
Because
what?
he wants
No,
to
no,
be
no,
friends
no.
with everybody.
No. I like both guys. Both
You
guys.
see
are my
what I'm
guys.
saying?
No,
You
no,
see
no.
what I'm saying? No, I like
No,
both
no,
guys.
I like both guys.
You know, that's a great fight. That's a fucking
no.
terrible
It's
fight,
not.
bro.
It's
Let's
not
be
a great
I'll
fight.
tell you why.
You know
I
what's
don't
the
think it's a
best?
terrible
No. We know what the best thing on the Perth.
You
card?
know this guy want to be a manager, right?
The
That's why
guest-
he's like that.
The guest athletes, bro.
The what?
Gavoka, the guest, the guys that are gonna do the guest fighting
yeah.
appearance and everything. We got Volkanovski, Jack Madalena. We got Taito Ivaza. Like the guest fighters are amazing, but the fight.
Yeah, the fight is not that good.
I like a couple fights.
Who's
on
the
that.
co-main? Nobody even
I
knows.
think he's the big guy. The his brother fought Tuchel. What's his name?
Sterling?
No. The big guy. The big brothers. They brothers. One pulled out. The other guy take the fight.
Tafa.
Tafa.
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
All right, we'll go through these one by one. But I want to get your guys' opinion. We got to get an official prediction first on Gamrot versus Oliveira. And Gilbert, since you're not teammates, we'll go to you first.
No, I'm not biased on that one.
No,
Because
I know, but I'm just saying.
I
I want to get your opinion.
And again, if the guy trains with me, and if I like the guy, I'm biased. I want that guy to win. I'm not gonna do it. But this fight, I know these guys pretty well. I actually trained a lot with Mateusz Gamrot. When he was KSW, he actually very, very freaking strong. In Brazil, we were both getting ready for the ADCC in São Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
I trained this guy at least 3 weeks, every day, twice a day, hard training. So he's very high level on the grappling and on the wrestling. I just think Charles is better. You know, I think he might be able to maybe get one round off Charles, but I think Charles has a lot more power than him. Yeah, see freaking Kyle just answered.
I just
Shout out Kyle, thank you for coming. And yeah, I got Charles. Maybe by late finish, but I got Charles on that fight.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I think Gamrot, like, you kind of feel like Gamrot might strike with him a little more than what Gamrot normally does, because I feel like he's just going to wrestle into submission attempts, dude.
I don't think he going to strike. I think he's shooting
You
for
think it's all shooting?
Yeah, because
And
he's
let me ask you
style.
this, Gilbert. I want to get your opinion on this too. Like, do you remember the guillotines that Oliveira had Sarukian in the last fight? He had him in a couple. I think one early and one late. If Gamrot gets in that position, is he going to be able to escape those guillotines that Sarukian escaped?
Yes.
You think he can?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you think the
good.
final prediction goes then? If you have Charles, do you think he's more likely to maybe
think
chin
TKO.
Gamrot, or
TKO.
you think
I think it's
TKO?
TKO. If he gets the back, maybe. I do remember when I got this guy back.
And Mateusz' decision, right?
I was able
Yeah.
to get a couple finishes, but it was not easy. That guy was very good defense. But I think he got chin a couple times, right? Not chin, but he got knocked down a couple times for Benil, for maybe.
He recovers well though,
maybe he does recover.
but Oliveira has some stin
But
in his shots.
Oliveira can
Yeah.
scramble on that. I
Yeah.
think he has very good eyes when he hurt these guys. He hunts the finish pretty well. So I do believe he's gonna be charged by a finish. TKO.
Yeah. I'm torn, bro. I'm torn on this fight, but
Level of disrespect. Charles not coming to the channel on the party anymore.
no, I'm not saying he's gonna win or lose. I'm saying how he wins.
I think TKO.
Like, I think submission's live, but dude, you know what's crazy is Gamrot by KO would pay a fortune. No one's gonna ever be on that, and Oliveira did just get chinned. It's not impossible. Didn't Gamrot kind of drop Dan Hooker in his last fight?
Yes. Yes.
It wasn't an official knockdown, but didn't he hurt him on the
Yes.
feet?
Gamrot
Yes.
hurt Dan
Yes.
Hooker,
Yes.
but the opposite too. Dan Hooker
Yes.
hurt him
Yes.
many times.
Yeah.
But he hurt him in the first round, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Gamrot, when's the last time Gamrot's had a TKO, bro? The Sarukian one was an injury. Or not the Sarukian, the Rafael Fiziev one.
Rafael Fiziev was an injury. I
His
think he
last
was in-
one, Diego Ferreira,
Yeah.
back in 2021.
But
was
was
that
a
ground
knee,
and pound?
There was a knee on. Do you remember?
I don't
He was
remember.
taking the back,
Yeah.
and then he knee him on the rib, and then the guy
Oh,
fell.
wow.
So it was not a.
And then he had Scott Holtzman.
But that's not happening
Scott
with these
Holtzman back in 2021. So he does have 2 TKOs in the UFC, 3 if you include the injury on Fiziev, but pretty much 2 there. I'm just saying, Oliveira has been in a lot of wars. He just got chinned as brutally as it gets against Taporia.
Yeah.
That KO prop would be insane.
But I have from Gamrot.
yeah.
But I have one other thing too that people is sleeping on it. Everybody, and that's numbers. Math that don't lie.
Yeah.
Everybody that lost to Topuria gotta win the next fight.
Man,
say that
that's
again.
fucking Mystic Gilbert talking.
Mr. Gilbert.
The guy
Every
believes in
single
voodoo.
How
one.
many fighters is that, though?
Every single one. If you think about it, Max
Volkanovski,
Holloway did
Max
the same.
Holloway.
Volkanovski, Josh Emmett, every single one.
Yeah,
Bryce
Rodriguez.
Mitchell?
What?
Bryce Mitchell?
Bryce Mitchell got to win after that. Everybody. You can look.
Yeah, Danny Gay decision. You're right. Wow, Gilbert with some wisdom right there. Jai Herbert?
Everybody. Jay Herbert, too.
Kyle Nelson, yeah.
Everybody.
Ryan Hall?
Ryan Hall, I think.
Ryan Hall
Yeah,
stopped.
Ryan Hall
he got
too.
one win, and
Ryan
then he
Hall
stopped.
too.
Everybody.
David Jackson, no way.
Same, everybody.
No way, he's right, bro.
Okay,
Everybody.
That's
I'm
crazy. That's
using
like
that shit.
6 fighters, bro.
No,
6
don't.
or
Yeah,
He's
what?
gonna steal my thing.
I
and
gonna
put
stole.
on-
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Hey, don't. Hey, be authentic. Be MMA guru
This
style.
internet, my brother. Everybody
Be
copies
MMA
everybody.
guru
Yeah,
style, bro.
that's true. That's true. All right, let's move on from this. We got to go into UFC Perth. Before we do so, guys, check out Homa Fight Picks. Link in the description. He drives up 74 units
Wow.
this year in the UFC. Absolutely printed money. Code Show Me to get those picks. And last but not least, we got to thank our friends over at Icon Meals. They sent us a bunch of meals and stuff over in the fridge. You guys still got to try one,
Yeah,
by
I'm
the
hungry.
way.
I'm taking
Go
one.
check that out. Use code SMTM40 for 40% off of
Say
Icon
that,
Meals.
say that code again.
Show me the money 40 SMTM40
Looks like a
40% off.
stock.
40% off if you guys
SMTM.
want to get some meals, some healthy meals delivered right to
Wow.
your door right now. Go check that out.
Wow.
Let's dive right into this main event, bro. I want to get your guys' opinion. Go ahead.
Real quick. How did Ray Drive did yesterday on the Contender Series?
He made 2.7 units, I think. He made money.
Wow.
Yeah. So Hayden's been cooking.
Why did you
I
copy?
made
I'm just
13K,
kidding.
bro.
I'm kidding.
No, I made like 8K.
Why don't you just follow him? Just
You
stay
made
with him.
8K.
You
and
know,
then
ever since you said that, I hit for 117,000. I didn't copy Hayden. I will say one thing. You want to hear this crazy stat? Just like you just said that every
why
fighter,
don't you copy Tapuri?
every fighter that losses to Poirier has won. Bro, all 3 of my cycle parlays, 100 grand, 102 grand, 117 grand. Hayden's been next to me every time I've hit. And every time I've lost, he hasn't been there. It's been
Wow.
crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Mystic
He's the one
stuff,
that brought
right?
that up to me.
Hey, mystic stuff.
It's
I
mystic
got it.
stuff
And
right there.
another thing too, when they low kick you, next time you make money.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
when you want to get a low kick next?
Soon.
Hey, how
time.
bad was that low kick?
Bro, it wasn't bad until the last one. The last one
the last one. How bad was
The
that?
last one was
2
bad
days?
because I wasn't ready for it. You know, it fucking
was-
it was right on the spot too. It was like
How
perfect.
long? How long before you get?
About
money? 2
48
days?
hours. 48 hours. Yeah. No, the first 24 hours, bending was just so painful. Like you know how you're supposed to bend and stretch it. It was so painful. But then after the first day, it was just lingering. You know.
Okay.
All right, Carlos Ulberg for Dominic Reyes. Carlos Ulberg is a minus 230 favorite here. Reyes is a very popular underdog here, but I got to get your guys' opinion. Everyone's talking about Dom Reyes' resurgence in the UFC, right? After the loss to John Jones, his career kind of went downhill. He started getting finished, put away by guys like Yuri Prohaska
Giri
and
Pacheco.
and even in some of his other fights, like even in the Justin Jacoby fight, he was hurt for a moment, but then he ends up chinning Jacoby. So I got to ask you guys, do you lean towards Dom Reyes being completely back here, or do you kind of feel like it's been the matchups where he's maybe not the same guy, but he's been able to get this I think 3-fight finish streak? Do you think he's all the way back here and he's a live dog, or do you think Carlos Ulberg is just going to kind of show him levels in the kickboxing? What do you think, Moicano?
I think Carlos Ulberg.
Yeah, KO or decision?
KO probably.
Yeah, 5-round fight. What do you think, Gilbert?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's a good fight. I think Carlos Ulberg is in crazy wins, right? Good momentum right now.
Yeah. Both guys have been chinned before. So
Yeah,
we
both
forget
guys.
Carlos Ulberg in 2021, was it Kennedy and Njoku fucking put his lights out.
Yeah.
He was gassed in round 2,
Oh, that guy. that
and he
went
hit
up
him with
to
a hook to the
heavyweight, right?
chin. What's your official prediction
so-
here, Gilbert? Carlos Ulberg versus Dom Reyes. Who you got?
I think Dominic Reyes.
KO?
Bias. I'm being biased, but
He's your friend.
KO. Yeah,
Left hand. That left hand is nice.
KO. Because Carlos Ulberg is a freaking monster, but he's a southpaw if I'm not wrong, right?
Is Ulberg a southpaw too?
I'm not sure, but he just that left hook. That's his power shot. I think Dominic Reyes should be ready for that. He's gonna be a good one. I like both guys.
Yeah.
I'm just
He's
picking-
orthodox. Ulberg's orthodox, Reyes. is
Okay,
southpaw.
being a little biased and getting Dominic Reyes, my guy.
Yeah. I mean, Carlos Ulberg, let's talk about his wins. Jan Blachowicz, very close, but it was a unanimous decision. Volkan Oezdemir, unanimous decision. Alonzo Menafield, KO round 1.
Remember that fight, right? That Alonso Menifield came back like you.
But he just came out reckless, dude.
crazy.
You know, the
reckless.
thing is I feel like the way this fight's going to go is Ulberg's just going to kind of move around and outpoint him. But then if Dom makes one mistake, I do feel like Ulberg could catch him. You know, I think he could catch him if Dom gets too reckless. So I don't know. I'm kind of leaning Olberg by KO here.
Carlos Uber by KO.
KO. All right, moving down the card. Let's go to the next fight here. We have Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Urslan. This is the co-main. This is the co-main event.
Bad this card is.
Yeah, that's not the
And
greatest.
Ivan
co-main.
is my friend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's training
That's
identity.
a real friend. See.
No, but but Jimmy Crute is fucked up, bro. Oh no.
Who needs friends when you got enemies? Or who needs
That's
enemies?
amazing
Who
friend.
needs enemies when you got friends like Moicano,
Anything
bro?
happen, call Moicano, bro. Anything happen at any time. 4 a.m. You're gonna see this friend called Ivan.
Are you gonna at least pick your friend here as an underdog? Bro?
Yes, yes.
I think he's winning, but no, I like Jimmy Crute though.
I like Jimmy Crute too.
5-4-2 in UFC.
How good is Urslan's grappling
very
though?
hard.
How good is Urslan's grappling?
Not the best.
Because Crute has some nice submissions.
Yeah, but I think he will be able to stop the takedowns.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
think they're gonna
against
slug it
Moicano.
out in round one.
Everything that Moicano picking, I'm going against him. Anyone.
So you're going Jimmy Crute by knockout?
Jimmy Crute by knockout.
Knockout or submission?
Knockout.
Knockout.
Okay, so let me choose the fights over here first, brother. 2 fights that I want to watch on the card. Only 2 fights,
Yeah.
and guys that not very famous.
Yeah.
Tom Nolan and Charlie Campbell. That fight's going
that's
to be
a
good.
fucking
I think
scrap,
this
bro.
is going to be the fight of the night.
For sure.
2
I agree.
lightweights, very tall. Both guys go to the scrap.
Charlie Campbell,
It's
underdog.
like, this is like they say, scrap.
Bless you. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Charlie Campbell's a good underdog, you think? He had
Yes.
Chris Duncan hurt,
Yes,
dude.
yes. Both like one is 91, the other one is 92.
But-
I think that's a very,
But
very.
they're on the main card, right?
They are on the main card. The first fight of the main card. I think that fight should be the co-main event, in my opinion.
I agree.
And how is I have another question for you. Who you got, Navarro, Sterling, or Rodolfo Bellato?
Yeah, that's the other fight that I want to watch. I really want to watch that one because Navarro Sterling from New Zealand, he's a kickboxer. He trains with Adesanya and all the guys in Australia. Very good. Very.
He's from New Zealand. He trained, I had to say, all the guys in Australia. No, he trains in New Zealand.
It's not the same thing.
City kickboxing.
For me, it's the
No,
fucking
it's
same
very
thing.
far. 7 hours away flying.
This is like
7 hours
Brazil
away
and
flight.
Argentina, bro. Chill out. You know, don't try to be a
New
professor over
Zealand.
here, man.
City kickboxing.
Anyways, great kickboxing. And Bellato, do you remember?
I remember what you said about him. I don't remember. Explain it to me. Tell
Brother,
me
don't
what
make me
happened.
say that. This guy just went to ATT, right? He's training at ATT.
Yeah.
But his last fight against Paul Craig, do you remember? Like he was like,
yeah, of course.
Do you remember?
faking?
He's still denying it.
Brother, like I went to my channel and then I fucking
Kill
talk
him.
a lot of trash.
And
Kill
the
him.
next
Yeah.
day, the guy was at the gym.
The next guy, the guy said, oh my brother, I'm a huge fan. You know? Yeah. But I talked to him.
Yeah.
He said
But he said he didn't flop, right?
he said he didn't flop. He said he didn't remember.
But he has to admit it looks terrible, right?
fucking terrible.
Yeah.
That's what I said to him. I said, brother, I don't know if that's true, but if you are an
Yeah.
actor, you deserve the Oscar, my brother, because that was
Yeah.
shit. Was
I
You
think the
didn't
only,
say that,
I
bro.
say that.
You said that?
I say that.
gonna-
I
the
say
only
that.
logical explanation is he hit his head on the ground and then fucking
I don't know.
Man, that was fucking.
you don't look-
How do you call fishy, right?
yeah.
fishy. Yeah, you don't look. For me, it doesn't look fake, but it was bizarre looking the guy doing that.
You
And-
see how this
and-
guy is a
and
politician.
one-
He
and
talk a
one
lot of
fight
shit. To
after-
me, doesn't seem fake, but
No,
yeah.
but it was
always
weird.
but
I don't know.
but.
And then Paul Craig retired right after that fight, right?
Yes,
So who you think is gonna win?
I think Rodolfo Bellato has a
No,
good
Paul
chance.
Craig fought
Why?
Bukowskis
Because he's
after.
training you now, and then he got better striking, better jiu-jitsu.
Yes, he's training with Parrumpa, so I think he will.
Oh, Pahompa's gonna
Yeah.
corner him?
No.
For sure not.
No.
All the way in Perth.
Australia, yeah, fucking Australia. And I think Pantoja fight is deal. The deal is done.
I think he signed it, but he's not announced it yet.
So you should not say, right?
No, he's not announced it. No problem. No one announced it. But everybody knows that he probably gonna fight Joshua Van.
Yeah, everybody knows.
And everybody probably
That's
knows
the
he's gonna
fight
fight
to make.
Joshua Van in December. Everybody knows it, but it's not.
So you're
it's
not breaking
announced.
news.
No,
Yeah.
we're not announcing.
Yeah, but anyways, like I think he will be working on Pantoja's camp. Yes. So I don't
He
think.
still got like a lot. He still got like 11 weeks, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah. But there is some I think Bia is fighting in Brazil in 2 weeks, so he's not going to Australia and then Brazil and then yeah. But from what I saw, Rodolfo Bellato is working a lot on his grappling.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be.
He's going to need to grapple in that fight, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Navajo Sterling, he's outstriking guys. Like, he outstruck Urslan 110 to 36. He outstruck Tuco 78 to 32. And then his first fight in the UFC, he outstruck the guy 52 to 25. So he's doubling his opponent's strikes, doubling or tripling. So Bellato's going to need the grapple, I think, in this matchup.
You know what? In the paper, it looks a bad card, but I think it's going to be a couple good fights here. I like the fight Jamie Molarkey versus Rolando Bedoya. Those guys going to scrap.
He trains at Huge Box, right?
Yeah, Jonathan Mikalev versus Urban Eliot. It could be another good fight.
Yeah.
Then Bellato and Navarro, good fight. Tom Nolan and Charlie Campbell, good
That's
fight.
a scrap, dude. What's your opinion on Jake Matthews here, Gilbert? Jake Matthews versus Neil Magny. Because listen to this. I was looking at the odds last night. Jake Matthews to win by knockout and to win by submission is the same number. So the market's saying there's equal value and it could go either way. Neil Magny got chinned by Morales, but he really isn't a guy that gets chinned that often. And Jake Matthews could.
But then he just got a win, right?
Who, Magny?
Before that, yeah.
He beat Celestino dos Santos. He knocked him out.
Oh, he beat, Zaleski.
In round 2. But don't you think Matthews has a good edge here in this matchup?
I don't know because sometimes Neil Magny don't show up. Sometimes he shows up.
Yeah.
Same thing with Jake Matthews. Sometimes he looks very good. Sometimes he looks off. I think
That's
he should
true.
look good at home now, because he's from Perth. He's
Yeah.
at home.
He was
No
trying to
traveling.
fight you, right, Jake
Yeah,
Matthews?
he tried. Who he beat? He beat his last fight.
He jumped on Chidi and Jaquani got a backpack on him.
And then he
Choked him out.
Shidi
I
Jukuani.
had that fight by knockout, bro. I had Jake by knockout, and he
then
subs him.
finished. Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to go the opposite way this time. Because I kind of feel like Jake Matthews can get in boxing range on Neil Magny and find a big shot.
Maybe, but
He has good boxing
for me.
when he gets inside.
It's a very hard fight to pick because, like I said, sometimes I think Jake Matthews has the potential to beat Neil Magny. Sometimes he just doesn't show up, and then same thing happened with Magny. So you cannot see how both guys gonna show up in the toss for me. I think if Jake Matthews is a little bit more favorable, but
You want to hear these odds? They're going to blow your mind. Jake Matthews is minus 425 favorite.
wow,
That's an insane.
yeah, I think you should.
With Neil Magny coming off a knockout win, he's over a 3-1 underdog still in this matchup.
Who he beat last time?
Zaleski dos Santos. He chinned him. He kind of was gassed, I think.
Yeah, Zaleski is like as old as Gilbert. We have
Wow,
to think about
the
that.
level of disrespect with this guy. But Zaleski is a freaking monster.
Little
Wow.
bit old, right?
I don't know. You look old, bro. Last fight, you look very old, bro.
Tell me your age, brother. When you were born.
But you play boy when you grow up, right? Or no? Yeah?
What you
I
mean?
know. When you play boy, you have a good condition when you grow up. No? Yes or no? No, I'm asking you. You in the favela? Or your daddy was good? Smart. You
And
make
what's
money.
the fucking
You
point?
make money. No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
He had money.
See? It looks like it.
Brother, that's a compliment for me. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, brother.
Moicano, what's your opinion on what I think might be the fight of the night, bro? Luke Boonmi versus Alexa Tainara.
Who? Say that again?
Alexa Tainara submitted Molly McCann in their last fight, bro.
Molly McCann?
Yeah.
You think that's gonna be a fight?
Oh, yeah, that girl that got the fight on short notice.
Yeah. She checked out Molly McCann.
On England.
Yeah. She's a
I
monster
don't give a
grappler.
fuck, brother.
Bro, she's a good grappler.
Yeah, but this is 115, brother.
Yeah. What about Petrosky, bro? Andre Petrosky. You think he's
fuck
winning
me.
that fight, Gilbert? This guy's fighting him off the Contender Series.
This guy good?
He's okay, but it's kind of a step like. What Petrosky? What was his last fight? He lost, I assume.
His last fight was Trotsky, my brother.
Yeah, that guy is.
Shabazian. He lost by decision to Shabazian. That's why they're giving him this guy off the
But
Contender
a
Series.
lot of these fights.
Do you think UFC likes him, Petrosian?
I don't know.
I don't.
No,
I
Petrosky
don't
no.
know. I mean, he doesn't
What's
have a
his
lot.
name?
He don't have a lot of
Petrosky,
finishes.
yeah.
Andre
Petrosky.
Petrosky. He doesn't have a ton of finishes, but he's fought a lot of times in the UFC. He had 3 straight finishes when he debuted.
I don't think the guy likes you. When they send you all the way to Perth, I don't
Yeah.
think they like
That's
you.
fucked up.
Right? When they send you...
He's fighting a guy from there?
No, this guy's actually Cameron. This
Cameron.
guy's Australian. Yeah. This guy's
Yeah,
Australian.
his nickname's the Battle Giraffe.
Cameron.
The battle giraffe?
Yeah. So he fought Torres Fin. He fought Torres
The
Finney.
battle giraffe?
Bro, don't make
What
fun
do
of
you
the.
mean, brother? That is a battle giraffe?
That's
What
his
does
nickname,
that
bro.
mean?
What that mean,
What
bro?
his
does that
nickname, bro.
mean?
I never heard about a giraffe in a battle, brother.
If he
Can
got,
you see a giraffe in a
all I
battle?
know is if he got a,
Giraffe.
if he is a if he's got a giraffe neck, bro, he's got to look out for those submissions against Petrosky, bro.
Why? But
Petrosky's gonna
this
try to
guy's
snatch.
a grappler or what?
I mean, I think he's kind of well rounded.
He's what? He
Let's look at his.
one in the UFC.
Yeah, well, he lost on Contender Series to Torres Finney. You know who Torres Finney is?
Yeah.
That was a
The frog
decision.
guy.
That was a decision. Then he won his next fight by knockout. He got a knockout
What
in
is
his
that? The
next
frog
fight.
guy, the giraffe battle.
He
What-
looks
what
like
is
a
that?
sapo cururu. Como é que fala um sapo cururu?
I don't know.
The bullfrog. The motherfucker look like a bullfrog. Don't laugh, editor. Have you seen a bullfrog, Gilbert?
No.
You look like a bullfrog.
Look at that, bro. Look at that. Wow.
Who's the battle giraffe? That's unbelievable. The level of disrespect.
So how many wins you got?
12-3, right?
He's 12-3 professionally. He
Finish it.
has 4 KOs and 7 submissions, bro. That's actually
He might be a giraffe that battles.
he might be a live underdog here against Andre Petrosky, dude.
He might be a giraffe that
I
battles.
don't like his loss against Torres Finney though. I feel like if Torres Finney is beating you in the wrestling,
Yeah,
that
but
Petrosky will be able to.
Finney has a lot of hype behind him, right?
Not anymore.
No?
I don't think so. I think it was more about his like frame and how he looked. Like everyone thought it was like a cool thing, and then he's a strong guy though. He comes out and he can wrestle and like if he gets on top of you, he can hold you down. You know, but he's a nice guy. Like I think he's like a fan favorite. You know,
Yeah.
but I don't think
he's
people
not
are
good,
like
you're saying.
think that he is hype that like he's gonna be like a contender or something.
Honestly,
He beat Robert Valentine by the split
Honestly,
decision.
Honestly.
I don't care about this fight.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
All
me
right,
too.
all right, we'll move on.
No, all this card. Let's be honest.
No. I like this fight. A couple fights are nice. Navarro, Sterling, and Rodolfo Bellato is gonna be a war.
The guy's just
Who are
copying.
you taking?
The guy's just copying.
No, you said it good. And this one, Jonathan Mikalev versus Oban Elliott, I think it's gonna be a good fight. Jamie Mollakay and Rolando Bedoya, good fight. And the fight that you said first, Tom Nolan, good fight. And I think that guy's a monster. Jack Jenkins, this guy is winning. Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Erslan.
Do you have a parlay for this fight? Matty,
Not
the
yet.
Matty?
Not yet.
Let's make one now.
You want to cook a parlay?
Put Jack Jenkins on it.
Matty, you
Hold
did
on,
Matty
you
the
like,
Batty?
you like Jenkins by decision, bro.
1000% Jack
Decision?
Jenkins. Let me see this guy. Who is
Tavares is kind of tough, right?
this guy? Yeah, he very tough.
Jenkins by decision plus
But this
150.
guy's kind of tough or very tough. Honestly,
Let's look. I mean, I can get Jack Jenkins by decision at plus 150,
No.
bro.
I think Jack Jenkins by. How did David Grant beat this guy?
David Grant beat him by decision.
And
But he got chinned in round 1 in 2023, though.
oh yeah, no. Jack Jenkins is finishing.
Really?
Yes.
KO?
Really?
I don't know.
You think Jenkins is better knockout power than David Grant, bro?
Yes,
Really?
1000%.
All right.
Body shot.
All right, we're doing it. Let's do it. Let's do this, bro. Let's do a KO parlay.
Jack
We're
Jenkins.
taking 3 fighters to win by KO.
Jack Jenkins.
All right. Moicano, you got to give us a KO leg, and then I'll do a KO leg. Gilbert's KO leg is Jack Jenkins. Who you going with your fighter to get a knockout? Who you got getting a knockout? You going Bellato by knockout? Or you're probably taking main event by knockout. Right?
Yes.
So you want Olberg by knockout?
Which
right.
one you like better? You like?
I'm
Logan
going
Betts
Charlie
or Kyle
Campbell.
Betts?
I'm going Charlie Campbell by knockout, bro.
Logan Betts.
Logan
Kyle Betts is late.
What happened to Kyle Betts?
Yo, you guys
I
ready
like
for this?
Logan Betts.
You guys ready for this? Hold on, you gotta hear this. 100 pays 2,500. Jack Jenkins by KO, Carlos Olberg by KO, Charlie Campbell by KO
Charlie Campbell.
against Tom Nolan. Charlie Campbell who's
Oh, you
fought
think
Chris
this guy's
Duncan.
winning?
Got good boxing, bro. I like
Hey,
this. I like this.
Hey,
parlay.
Maribets, have you seen the movie Casino?
Yeah.
Do you
Bro,
do you feel like you're the guy on the movie?
You know who I'm the guy of? Have you seen the movie Uncut Gems?
No.
Adam Sandler? I'm
No.
Adam Sandler, bro.
Yeah, because that guy was like
You know what
involved
Adam,
with bats.
You know what Adam Sandler does at the end of the video?
the film.
Like they fucking shoot and kill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not a good
You want to
mess.
hear how crazy this is? Adam Sandler goes the whole movie trying to win a big parlay. He smacks an NBA parlay at the end of the video for like $1 million. He's so excited. He gets all happy. And then the guy pulls out a gun and shoots him in the head.
Why?
And dies at the
Because
end.
they don't wanna pay.
That's how the movie ends, bro.
Nice. I'm not gonna watch anymore. Now I know. That shit.
What is good?
Thank you. I don't need to watch anymore.
It's the worst ending in any
Brother,
movie history,
what the
bro.
fuck? Why don't you say to me to watch the movie? Now I know the end.
Bro, you're not going to watch it, bro. You're going to sit on your YouTube and stream.
That's true.
Brazilian MMA guru. Hey, shout out to MMA guru.
Shout out to
Time.
MMA Guru.
Yo, what if you start watching movies on your stream, bro? People watch with you, like do a watch party.
I think not on YouTube. YouTube you get copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Yeah, it sucks.
Copyright. But there is people that do that on Twitch and
Yeah.
other
So
streams.
now I have a different question for you. If you were Charles Oliveira, right? Which fight from Mateusz Gamrot you're gonna watch to kind of like get the best
That's a good question.
preparation?
He didn't fight a lot of jiu-jitsu guys.
It's Sarukian.
Sarukian.
You watched that one because it's a
Yes, I
different
watched
game.
that one. Totally different.
That decision
Maybe
could have went
Benil
either way
Dariush.
too.
Maybe Benil Dariush.
Maybe Benil
Maybe
Dariush.
Benil Dariush.
Yeah. Maybe Benil Dariush. That's a good, yeah.
And if you were, if you, Maddie, were Charles Oliveira, no, if you were Mateusz Gamrot, which fight from Charles Oliveira you have to watch to like, okay, that guy,
Sarukian.
the Sarukian fight,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Maybe or the Benil too.
Tony Ferguson fight too.
Benil was not a lot of grappling, right?
Tony
No.
Ferguson back in the
Chandler
day.
was a lot of
But
grappling.
remember, Benil,
Chandler was a lot of grappling. The
Benil,
last Chandler.
like Charles went for a body lock and Benil took him down.
I know, but if I
You know?
was Mateusz
So
Gamrot,
what I mean is I
Benil
don't.
was winning those grappling exchanges.
but
Yeah,
I-
Benil was winning the grappling exchanges.
But I
yes.
think if I was Mateusz Gamrot, I watched the last Chandler fight because there was a lot of grappling, a lot of shooting from Charles, right?
You good,
And,
brother?
What else?
Why you kicking that shit? This is private property, bro. Take
What
it
else?
easy.
What else?
No, I'm
That's
joking.
it?
I'm
That's
joking.
it, bro. That's it.
That's it, bro. Moicano, tell the guys what they got
Yeah,
to
because they're gonna
do.
rock.
Let's go, guys. Subscribe in 50K. Like Matty Bets will fly you out, and this motherfucker over here will kick your fucking ass for free, my brother. Right?
And you can low kick Matty Bets too.
I'll take a low kick from fans at 50K. That's
See?
fair.
See?
That's fair.
Fair
You guys
enough.
got to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys next week.
Oof.
I gotta go to Fort Lauderdale. 20 minutes late already.
What you doing? No, we need to do the video for the Legends.
I know.